Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm out here in Idaho Springs, Colorado on Chicago Creek, which is actually just behind me. And today I'm here with Ryan and Johny, and we're going to be digging in Chicago Creek here on some private property looking for some placer gold in Chicago Creek. Now there's no actual placer claims on Chicago Creek all the way up, but Clear Creek is just up this way and there is placer claims up there. Here on Chicago Creek it's mostly just lode mines, and back in 1859 George Jackson, about a mile up the road at the Clear Creek confluence, he found 100 ounces of gold with a small group of guys in a short amount of time. So maybe we'll find some gold here, but you never know. That's why we're going to be prospecting today, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so this is kind of what the property looks like. There's a few man-made bridges here. There's a little waterfall and stuff right there. That was built about 50 years ago by the property owners. And there's just small bridges all the way up on all these different private properties. We can dig pretty much from this bridge on down, but I think we're gonna stick to the left side of the bridge. So what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna sample pan across the creek here. It's not very big, as you can see, and that'll give us a good idea whether or not there's any gold here. So we pretty much just have 2 buckets, a small bucket, 2 shovels, and a gold pen, classifier, snuffer bottle. We're just prospecting. I do have a sluice box, but we want to do sample pans across the creek to see if and where any gold might exist. Yeah. Hopefully that's the good stuff right there. Hand-sized gold nugget. I mean, quartz nugget. There is some mineralization in there though, but maybe gold if you crush it up. Alright, so Ryan's almost done with the far left sample bucket. So we're probably going to do 5 or 6 sample buckets all the way across the stream. Mine's about halfway full, that's all we really need. Ryan's got about half a bucket, we'll pan his out, but we're going to do mine first, just to see if there's any gold in that section of river. Sorry for the glare and shadows, it's sunny today. The worst time to film. We do all that in one pan here. It's the Garrett Super Sluice Gold Pan. These things are the best, in my opinion. If you want them, fleshgold.com, prospecting gear. Alright, sit on this rock. That is extremely cold. It'll wake you up, that's for sure. Alright, dude, man, check this out. I really wasn't expecting this, but we've got a lot of black sand right here. I didn't realize it was heavy, but I thought I was just tired or something, but there's a lot of black sand in this. Dude, there's a lot of black sand. So, I mean, that tells me, it doesn't tell me there's gold here, it just tells me that we are digging in the right spot because the black sand is accumulating there. And if there's gold in this creek, this pan should tell us. That's a lot of black sand, dude. I don't know if I can process this here. I could keep panning it, bringing it to the top, panning off that loose stuff. But I'm gonna just grab it now, get some water in here. We'll spin it back. I'm gonna turn around here so you can see what I have. Let's see if there's any gold here. I'm gonna have to pan it back slowly. There's so much black sand, it makes it, I don't want to miss anything. I'm just looking here for any kind of little pieces of gold coming down. And the gold will be moving slower than the black sands. You see the black sands are moving quickly, the gold will move just a tiny bit slower if it's small. If it's big gold, we'll see it right away. I do not see anything yet. Nothing yet. No flower gold. Usually by this time I'd see some flower gold coming down. I do not see anything yet. This will all be time lapse right here. Thank you, Johnny, for holding the camera, dude. I appreciate it. That's like so awesome. Oh yeah, dude, there is gold. All right, so here is the gold. I know it's difficult to see. Right at my fingertip, 2 little pieces of flour gold, one bigger than the other, out of an entire bucket. Out of one entire bucket. That's not terrible. I've done worse in other places. We're gonna try out Ryan's bucket next, and I'm not gonna pan it out on camera. You guys know, you've already seen me do that. So I'll show you guys what we end up with Ryan's bucket. This is Ryan's bucket, lots of black sand, pretty much the same as the first one. Let's see if there's any more gold in it than mine. Now this sample bucket is from the far left side of the creek. It'll probably come over to about here with the next few feet. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude! Hey, check this out. Yeah. You're right. There shouldn't be too much of a glare. You should be able to see that piece of a plate of gold right there. That is a plate. There's some more under here too. Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and keep panning this. Why don't we go into Texas and eat that 72-ounce big Texas or whatever it's called? I see 2 nice flags. That's all I see, but there's no flour gold, which is surprising to me. Right there from Ryan's bucket on the far left side of the creek, we got a nice decent flake and a smaller flake. So there is gold in this creek. And like I predicted, because you have bigger rocks over there, there's bigger gold.
Do you think we're finding it because of the depth we're digging to, or is it the area that's more important?
It's going to be both. Because if you hit a clay layer, all your gold is acts as a false bedrock, and you know what happens on bedrock, like we found in Tennessee. Yeah, man. You want to grab that with your supper bottle? All right, we're going to do about 3 more sample buckets across the creek. One in the very middle, one about there, and then one over here. All right, so this is the bucket from the middle of the creek. Ryan's going to go ahead and pour it into the super sluice. We'll fill it right up to the top. Wow, I'm filming and not prospecting for a change. This is a first for the channel, I think. All right. There is a bug. He wants the gold. He's trying to take our gold. All right, let's pan it back. This is from the middle of the creek. Both Ryan and I worked on the same hole to save some time. And dude,
is it really?
I think so.
Already? Yeah.
Where? I don't see it. Maybe it wasn't. You know, we'll pan it twice to make sure that that wasn't a piece. Yeah, bug is still trying. Come on, little fella. There we go. He gone. Oh yeah! And right here,
there's another piece. Yep.
I think. No, it's not gold. That's not. That was yellow mica. Up top?
I could have sworn there was a piece.
No, I think there's a lot of yellow mica right in there.
Alright.
So there was no gold in that pan, surprisingly.
Definitely.
I thought we would have had more towards where the water was running faster under that big rock too.
And again, it might have washed downstream further.
Yeah. Alright, so that was from the middle of the creek right here. There was no gold. Surprisingly, I thought we would have found some more gold because it was under a big rock. But we still have 2 more sample buckets to go here on this side of the creek. And yeah, I'll show you if we find anything else. All right, so we're at the final pan here. We've got about 2 flakes per bucket so far. I'm just getting down to the end of the last bucket. I don't know if you can see it right there. Got 2 nice lead BBs from a shotgun. That tells us if there's any decent gold in here, this is where we're gonna really find it, in this pan. So I have the most hope for this last pan. You see anything, Ryan? Here do I. Okay, so we got like a total of 8 flakes of gold out of 5 buckets, guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. And also, definitely check out Johnny and Ryan's channel. It's called Metalhead Whiskey Snobs, and I do a lot of the filming and editing, and it's still in the works, so if it's not up yet, it will be. Check the description, there'll be a link directly to it. Definitely check them out, let them know I sent you, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that haven't left, so thanks so much. And also big thanks to all my Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right there. And also, if you enjoyed this video, you're really gonna like the other ones linked here, so definitely check those out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.